Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough as Yuan Shu. We are north of the Yellow River here, and we can see that we are laying siege to almost all of the visible territory owned by Duchy of Song, except we can't see inside the fog of war here. We have two armies that are laying siege over here. I think this is Ping Yuan. This is a very powerful city, rank 10. It's connected to the, I think it's a salt mine over here. That should help us with our economy. We have the city for Hanoi here, a farmland here, and then we have this territory here. Most of our armies have moved. I've been away from this campaign for a little while, playing Sun Ce and Yan Baihu, and so now just coming back into it. I went through, I looked at all the different screens and everything. Not everything has been updated for the new game changes, like these, where is it here? Build Undercover Network. This looks like the old cost for this in the World Betrayed, in the latest game balance. I think this is 25 cover as opposed to 15. So we're still using some of the old systems here. And I don't know if our court is supposed to be different. Like Sun Ce has a really gigantic court. I'm not seeing that here. So I don't know if maybe Yuan Shu just doesn't have that same court because we are a kingdom, or if it's just the case that because we're playing on an older save, it's just not updated. And that's okay with me. That's fine. We're going to finish this up though. Our income is very poor right now. We're at minus 3,400. This is even with taxes on high. And surprisingly, even with taxes on high, we only have Yubei Ping and Runan that have public order that is declining. Everywhere else has excellent public order. That's really cool. So what I think we're going to do, we cannot attack Hanoi here. We don't have any siege equipment. I think we're going to open this episode off. I kind of lied at the end of last one. I said we were going to start with the battle at Ping Yuan, but we're just going to start here and work our way across. So starting with Ma Chao, attacking the farm. It's incredibly weak. We're going to go ahead and night battle this, I think, because our general retinues are strong. We're looking pretty good here. We can just delegate this. And I don't know who we killed. Sometimes no, it's the saber cap. Okay, let's go ahead and occupy the farm here. Oh, goody, minus 3,400. That actually made our income worse. Just what you love to see. It's what you love to see, isn't it? Maybe we can sell off a clay pig and a devious attendant, but I want to see where our post-battle loot gets us after this battle over here. So we have Shan Ping Yuan, Gan Zichun, and Liu Ba attacking here. And what kind of garrison do they have? They don't have all that much. They have an administrator inside the settlement and then the small garrison. We don't know what they have in Anping, if they have anything at all. But let's go ahead and just look at our chances here. And to the battlefield, we will go with this one. On the battlefield, we've deployed with Warriors of Yi on our far flanks. Trebuchet, Trebuchet, Trebuchet. Our bolt thrower is right here. And then our sentinel, or I'm sorry, our strategist, our sentinel, and our commander. We have our Jian infantry right here. Some saber cav units. And then we have missile units there. And I think in the trees. And we're just deployed right in front of their settlement. They got a row of towers right here. This is kind of a strong point, but you know what? We're not farting around. Let's just go for this here. I have to turn the interface on to actually start the battle. There we go. We can do a little bit of this without the interface. Let's just enjoy it. Cinematic, as it were. And I want to destroy these towers first off so that we can move up the center. I don't see any trebuchets on their walls. I don't have any siege equipment that's firing back at us, so we are safe to fling our gigantic rocks into here. That looked like 3 direct hits in that one. Looks like a couple of them hit the gate. And just bombarding these troops in here. I wish we could get just a little bit closer. I wish they gave us a little bit more range on the restricted camera in Legendary. Some of these gates are going to be coming open pretty soon. And it is raining right now, so I'm opting to not use flaming shot, although we might try to throw some flaming shot in here to set all this stuff on fire. Okay, there's one gate open for us. Not worried so much about our ammunition. And honestly, if we run out, then we'll just put our Jian infantry into a shield wall and scale the walls here. And let them waste their missile ammunition on us. Okay, it looks like the gate is destroyed over here. Still waiting on the towers. Come on now, I know you guys can do this. Let's see, we're only 30%. 40%. Like, oh my, 10%. Good grief, come on. Where's your accuracy? We don't have any fire arrows on these units here, so. Is that really as good as they're doing? 90%, there you go. That was a good hit. Good grief. 70% over here, okay, good. So I do think that we're probably going to take Flaming Shot and fling it into the buildings back here afterwards. There you go, finally. How do we look over here? Come on. Let's get it done. %60. Come on, I know you can do this. We might even be able to just run right up the middle with our cav to take these towers. We probably want to destroy this arrow tower as well. Let's go ahead and try our bolt thrower with Flaming Shot for that. You know, I would have thought from being directly in front of it that they would have had a good angle of firing here on this tower, but this one trebuchet, like, just can't seem to get it done. There you go, about time. 2% fire damage there. Quite terrible. Let's go ahead and just, come on, fire in there. Fire in there. That leaves this one to fire over here. Actually, one of those was a direct hit on the tower. Did a fairly decent amount of fire damage. Okay, let's get these towers nice and crispy. Only 8% here with the bolt thrower. 12%. I'm going to let the trebuchets just run out their ammunition. I want to make sure everything in here is alight, if I can. They're not getting any more direct hits back here, though. It's really quite sad. But we do have some burning trees and maybe some burning buildings, so the fire may migrate. I don't know. With the rain, it's questionable. This is only... this is only at 40%. They didn't even get that tower. Okay, well... Into a shield wall we go, and let's just cruise up here then. I guess we're going to have to do it this way. We'll speed it up. Wow, that was very disappointing. That was disappointing. And they have overlapping fire here, unfortunately. Yep. Waste your ammo. You know what? In fact, I'm just going to stop right here. Let them shoot all their missiles. And while they're busy doing that, let's bring our commander. Okay. One unit of Jian Sword Guard is not looking so great. Okay, but these guys are going to safely get in. Alright, you guys just go stand over here then. It's as much as you needed to do, honestly. We're in. Let's get our sentinel in. Our commander. We'll come up here and take this tower. You're going the wrong way, man. You're supposed to be over here more. Let's start bringing our archers over. Let's get into a wedge and go hit these mounted saber units in here. If we can get in. Come on, just walk in here. What are you doing? Just go right here. They're not too bright, honestly. We've taken the walls, though, over there. This is essentially going to become a slaughter. Let's just go ahead and get up on that tower there. They can't get across their own barricade? Oh no, the damage is 100%, so they can. Bring him around the side here. Oh, gotta watch out for those spears. We'll charge back in. Okay, these guys are breaking. Cut the saber cav here. Come on now. Break these units. Oh, they have regrouped. Okay, we need to come down here and engage the spear guard. Let's turn so we can fire. Shoot the spear guard in the flank and rear. Can't believe these guys aren't breaking yet. There you go, finally. I'll just stay on them. Let's go ahead and shoot Xiangjian. Spear guard are collapsing. Alright, let's come up and get these towers. Okay, everything's starting to break in here. Let's go ahead and shoot the spear guard there. Bring that unit in. Bring our sentinel and our commander around. And I really want you guys to get over here faster. Faster. Let's go ahead and speed things up. Hit the spear guard again. Okay, you're not supposed to stop shy. You're supposed to go all the way over to the tower. Let's get you in there. Don't be shy. Let's go crush this cav from behind. This is a rather costly victory. Our war machines just did not get a whole lot of work done. Maybe that's okay. The settlement is slowly becoming ours. Let's go ahead and get on the Saber Militia again. Broke this unit. Yes, we did. Okay, run him down. Is he shattered? He is. Let's come capture the towers. And then we have an infantry captain still remaining inside. Come on, can you guys get in yet? Get in. And bring this unit over. And we'll speed it up once more. We got a unit has come back. Let's go run them down. Goodness gracious, come on. How long does it take for this stuff to shatter? Holy cow. There you go. And let's go ahead and shoot the infantry captain. And attack him in the flank as well. They break. Still not broken. There we go. They're starting to collapse. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Would have been a lot easier had our trebuchets done a little bit more work. But you know what? That's okay.
Respect begets loyalty. Fear harbors revolt. Inattentive leadership leads to disdain, to anger, then to revolution. You must regain control of your populace. First,
not even a whole lot of cash for that fight, huh? Only 549. Helps our income ever so slightly by about 700. And it does not appear that anybody is in this city. Nope. Small garrison. Where's your fire arrows at, man? I want the fire arrows. Oh, boy. I don't know that I don't want unbreakable, but I don't really care about understanding. So I guess we'll just go off that way then. Fine. A skill point here as well. Ranged firing rate and ranged armor piercing damage. It's going to help our trebuchets do more damage. Oh, let's see. Lowers mustering turns. You don't really need that. I wonder if they would surrender this if I asked. No, they never do. They never surrender. I've seen them surrender like once in somebody else's campaign. Might have been Party Elite, might have been Jet R. I can't remember what faction it was, but the AI actually surrendered a territory. It was quite shocking, but they really never do it for us. They never do it. Let's see in here. Anything that like tanks our public order. I suppose we could keep it for now. I can't afford to convert anything. Okay, well, I guess now it's time to fight this battle, right? We could try and demand a surrender again. I don't think they're going to go for it. It's going to be a pretty nasty fight. It's going to be a pretty nasty fight. Yep. To the battlefield we go once more. We've taken position on the outside corner of the settlement here, which is a rank 10 settlement. It's going to eat our food like mad once we get in this thing. Our reinforcements are going to come on the field right behind us, and we have some Jian sword guard here, saber infantry there, some more saber infantry. We have some spear guards in a turtle formation, some cavalry, and our generals are kind of in this position here. These trebuchets are going to open up a hole right here. We'll march in with the Jian sword guard and then use the bolt thrower to fire in over here. In fact, let me think about this just a little bit further. It might make sense to take some of these crossbows. I believe these are our crossbows here. And set them on this side as well. And they could maybe fire over this way. And then these crossbows, you know what? Let's set them more here. Yeah, both units. And they can maybe fire in right there. And did I forget anybody? No, I didn't. All three of our generals are here. Let's go ahead and start the battle. And make a hole for me there. And there, please. You have fire at will is off. We have Lady Fang, more archers, more trebuchets. I'm going to get fire at will turned off on this. Fire at will turned off there as well. But we'll bring these trebuchets off this way. And then Lady Fang's archers. We'll come over here. And bring Lady Fang. Rapid Tiger infantry. Let's go ahead and take a position further down this way. And this is Yuan Shu. We're going to bring him over here. Okay, our first breach has been made. We'll go ahead and work on the next one. Now, do we have turtle formation here? We do. We have circle there. Okay, let's go this way first, because apparently they wanted to walk in front of everything. So far, so good with the damage. They got large clumps everywhere in here. I think we'll maybe want to open up this section of wall too. You're not able to hit that. Let's go ahead and make a breach over there. Okay, most of these units are now in position. None of you better be getting shot. No, you're well outside of range here. Another section of wall has come down. Excellent. Now they have Warriors of Yi. Warriors of Yi. Pearl Dragons, those are deadly. They do have some crossbows. Spear guards way in the back. But as we slowly maneuver in the position here, eventually we'll be able to move up and present a proper challenge to the AI all along this wall here. This is going to be a massive battle. Massive battle. And if we can do it, we're going to try to limit our casualties. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's go ahead and knock out that section of wall. And let's move up and say hello. And let's move up and say hello with them. Okay, Lady Fang's trebuchets are nearly in position, so let's make that 1 and 2. Let's move up here. And let's... That's an awfully big tower. But let's go ahead and throw some Treb shot into the heavy spear guards back there. Let's go work on the gatehouse. Little bit of lag. Let's creep up with our spear guard and turtle. How much damage are they going to take here from this tower? It looks like it's going to be too much. It looks like it's going to be too much. I'm going to pull them back. That's lots of tower fire there. Yeah, we are nearly here. Oh, really? Our trebuchet's got terrible range. Okay, let's creep up with our crossbows. And our crossbows. And our missile units. Come up with our bolt thrower. Turtle formation, and we'll head towards the walls there. And how do we look in here? Getting hit by this tower, so we want to shut that down if we can. If we can get some flaming shot in there, that will do massive damage. Come on. Oh my goodness, the graphical lag. It's too much. There's just too much going on here. Let's creep up. No, both units of crossbows creep up. Let's get on top. Need our crossbow even further. Oh my goodness, it's just too much lag. It's incredible. Are they breaking over here? They have tons of missile units in here. Those are some pretty good hits. Our crossbows begin firing. Fire arrows into these archers and stuff here. These guys are creeping forward. This is going to be an absolute slaughter from afar. Our units are getting devastated. Where on earth did that come from? No, no, I don't think so. You think you're going to come out here and hassle my ranged units, huh? I do not think so. Our Xian units are not faring so well in here. Really, have you not? Like, go capture that tower, please. Oh, you have come out to say hello. Okay. All right, it's looking like we can charge in now. Let's share some love to the warriors of Yi. The missile units back there. We'll go ahead and scale the walls back there. Share some love back there. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Where's our bolt thrower? Is it out of ammo yet? These guys shattered. Okay, let's get up this wall. You want to come down? You want to come over and catch this for me? Capture it? Yeah, we appear to have broken everything in here. I got one crossbow unit that still has some ammo. Let's turn off our fire at will there. Where is he? Come in, please. They're taking missile fire, so let's pull them out. We've now captured some of these towers. Can I get Jean Sorgard up here, please, to capture that? Thank you. Are you guys climbing or not? What are you doing? Get up there. They need some more missile love. Is this barricade destroyed? Can I go through here? Yeah, we got to clear out those warriors of Yi. Scale the wall there, I guess. Okay, come down here, please. Capture this gate. Yeah, we're still waiting on him. We got some pearl dragons. Shoot those crossbows. Captured another tower. Yeah, let's come down this way and capture this tower. This has been a bloody battle so far. Yeah, we're starting to capture this gate. We've caught that gate there. Let's go get the tower. Turtle. Okay, they should be safe now. Turtle formation. Entering further into the settlement. Shoot the warriors of Yi there. Push in. Break these warriors of Yi. This unit seems to be split in half. We'll capture these two towers and then come down with them. We'll throw more units in over there. This is going to be a bloody battle. Massive conflict here. Okay, can you just charge in, please? Get into a wedge. That unit is broken. Let's turn fire over to here. Let's come down and say hello. Let's come down this avenue. Let's shoot that. Okay, we've captured another tower here. Let's come around the side and go capture that one. They are losing their morale. There we go, victory. Ooh. That was difficult. Look at the slaughter. The stones and rubble are soaked in blood. Wow. What a disastrous mess this has been. Horse and soldier alike. Unbelievable, but the city is ours, and let's just hope that it fixes our income. They lost everything, down to the man. They had every opportunity to surrender the settlement, but they chose not to. Now, I think on this one, I'm going to loot and occupy. It's going to knock the population down by quite a bit. But it's going to give us enough income to get through the turn. Actually, we can get through the turn now. So hold on a sec. Let me think about this. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. You know what? I'm just going to occupy it. We have enough money to get through the turn. That helped a lot, actually, with our economy. Wow. And this should be a real moneymaker. We're losing 400 here to corruption, 33% corruption. This is minus 15% corruption in adjacent commanderies. So that's going to bring up the income from Bohai, which is nothing. Yi, which is nothing. Let's see. Can't send anybody on assignment here that's going to lower corruption. We could boost commerce. It'd be worth like an extra 100. Commerce, industry, and peasantry. How much of this are we gaining per turn? 26. I think we're going to let this go up, though, so that we can get the 20% income from all sources. I think that's the smart play there. We have some character ranks. I want to keep the granary. Let's make sure that our taxes are correct here. Commerce and trade influence. How much are we getting from trade? Quite a bit. How much total? 5,500. Trade has been suspended with Zhangjiang. Character experience for the academy. Now, the salt mine should be adding some industry. This is a real money maker, I think. And what do we get from the population bonus here? Construction time bonus. -5 for settlement administration. 3 buildings can be constructed. Public order penalties -18 from population. 35% food production, but I mean, this is really not a food producer. So I'm going to demolish the food building. So we can choose between extra income from commerce or trade influence. Let's see. 2 undercover network costs for enemy spies. I don't know that we have any spies, so I don't know that I'm really worried about that. We don't have any silk, so if we go up this way, this is what we'd be picking. Bureau of Trading Associations. I'm tempted to demolish the academy. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the academy as well. Do we have the inn? We do. Okay, we've got this building chain. And we've got the marketplace. Do we want labor? I don't know that we want labor, but private workshops for sure. Whoops. We only lose 20% trade influence, but then this building is cheaper, and it does hurt enemy spies, just in case we have them. I don't think we do, but you know what? I'm going to go with the market officer here. And then in the other buildings, we're going to boost industry and commerce further, and 33% corruption. We're only losing 400 per turn due to corruption here, so it's not a super big concern. I don't think. Our unit upkeep is our biggest concern. 37,000. Holy smokes. Character salaries, 7,400. And we have our skill points. Skill points. Skill points. Character experience. This army. They're all low level. Do they all get along? No, they don't. Zhang Jai, Long Yan, and Mei Zhang. So he doesn't like Zhang Jai. He doesn't like the strategist. Liang Yan. Now, you know, honestly, he's not that great. He's not that great. Well, I don't know. The corruption faction wide would be good if we had a place to put him. But he's disloyal. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to dismiss this retinue, since they don't get along anyways. Oh, wow. 2 skill points. Okay, so we'll pick the bottom 2. Expertise and resolve. Expert's leather, not really that good. And the other guy will spend his skill point in here. Assuming we still can. Yeah, that's a terrible starting position. Don't like that at all. And I think we look pretty good. Now we're actually earning money. Having taken this and excuse that other fellow. Now, does everybody else in these armies get along? Okay, who doesn't get along here? Guan Gui, they don't like. So we need to drop him out of here. They all get along. Is there anybody that does not get along in here? I wonder if they would get along better. Like if we move the strategist down to here. But I want to drop that strategist if he doesn't get along with people. Everyone here gets along. They get along. I'm just thinking if we drop this guy, it's going to save us a pretty penny. We don't necessarily need him right here, right now. We can't attack this yet. We're gonna keep him for one more turn. And then as far as our other armies go, if we zoom out and take a look at everything here, we have some armies in ambush, like all over the place, waiting to attack Kingdom of Wu. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, who are you? Tao Qing, you're pretty good. Wen Anyang, that's our faction leader, and Cao Zhu Xiu. And then they're right outside of Jiangling. So you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Guangai, I'm going to recall him because he doesn't get along. There, that saves us even more money. And who do we not like in here? Yang Shi doesn't like Lady Fang. Well, Lady Fang's not going anywhere because we need her to take this city. Does Lady Fang get along with the other people? Not so much. She doesn't get along with either of them. Okay, so we'll figure that out. But let's go ahead. Let's end our turn. Now, Duchy of Song has lots of armies over here, but they really don't have a lot of territory left. Like, they might have these two settlements. That could be Duchy of Song. They are moving upriver. It's going to take them a little while to get here. And we do have one spy embedded in their armies that we can use to hinder them. And Sun Ce is currently way off in the northwest. And I'm thinking as soon as we're all done... we have no chance of defending this. As soon as we're all done ripping apart Duchy of Song, we'll probably spring into action against Sun Ce and the Kingdom of Wu. Which is honestly like bittersweet for me because I'm also in the midst of a Sun Ce campaign that's just absolutely fabulous. I'm loving it, and we're doing just insanely well as Sun Ce. But to defend them against Tao Pai. Well, I'm going to accept... Who's Tao Pai? Can I find Tao Pai? Oh. Looks like we are springing into action right now. We are at war with Kingdom of Wu once again. Oh dear. They want to kill Han Fu. Peace just does not last very long in this campaign. Fortunately for us, though, most of these new enemy armies are really far south. Our most threatened territory, of course, is going to be Changsha. Yes, Changsha is going to be in trouble. Okay, Kingdom of Wu commanded their vassal Liu Pingmin to join a war. Spy recruited into Kingdom of Wu. We've lost the lumberyard to Kingdom of Liang. Not much else. Tao Qing and Ru Xuan are uncomplicated. If they're uncomplicated, why is construction cost or recruitment cost increased? I would think it'd be the opposite effect. Oh, we got some construction is done and demolition complete. A water clock. We're negative income once again because we've lost trade. Okay, when we come back in the next one, we're going to try to finish taking off the last of Duchy of Song's territory up here. That's going to leave them stuck over this way. They won't accept peace. That's fine. And then, well, we got new enemies and stuff all over in here. It looks like Dong is going to be threatened relatively soon. So we want to get Hanoi, and then we can travel through the river. Although to me, it kind of looks like they might try to cross the river and go over to here. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just try to intercept them right here. We'll see. We'll figure it out when we come back in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you did with comments or thumbs up. I'm enjoying it. Lots of fun. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, have yourself a great afternoon and take care.